portion of the state of Alabama Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy. It's the Rice Owls and the Troy Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. The ground game is crucial today. With the freshman quarterback, they know they can rely on their senior running back to attack.
The Trojans headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Rice Owls offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense...
It's a fumble! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the team.
The Trojans offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He has become a key piece of this offense. This offense has it with really good field position.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
From the gun, it's Griffin. There, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the move from inside is 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And wings it incomplete. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Dropping back, it's Daly. They're all over it. And they got it.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. No room to bring it back. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he hauls it in and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Rice makes its way onto the field to get things going on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Comes down, it's Thurman. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. On the RPO, got him. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw again. Back's got it on the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll run it. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Long way to go on 2nd down. Keeps it himself. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Rush right in his face. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Just smothered on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Lott. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Running inside. It's Griffin. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Follows his blocks. It's Montgomery. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Left side is Hamilton. Makes the tackle. tackle. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Drops back. It's Staley. Tight end finds a soft spot. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hamilton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Got his man. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Rides the option, he keeps it. There he goes. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Doing it himself again. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the catch, and he's free. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Quick give. It's Lott. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Rides to the back. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Out wide left, it's Upshaw. He finds his way out to the 13-yard line, and they're out of trouble with a first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They put the brakes on him. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. Straight ahead, it's Curtis. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
In traffic, it's Upshaw. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first. Right down the middle. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing.
Snared outside. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Trojans use their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? He'll keep it on 2nd down. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the move. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Right side, it's blocked. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wants to throw on 3rd. Look out! Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look in on BYU taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. over to your game inside Veterans Memorial Stadium. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. He is in. Touchdown, Troy.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. They'll need a bunch on second down. Working the ground game. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Dropping back, it's Daly. Oh, pressure's coming. Unloads it downfield. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll go back to work on offense. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Left side, it's Dortch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Hits inside, it's Griffin. Powers through the defender. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Out wide right, it's Taylor. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Swats it away.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Lott. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moves the pocket. It's Daly. Right side, it's Upshaw. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Taylor. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The run inside. It's Griffin. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Rushes on. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Complete out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Griffin. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On play action. Under pressure. And that one's way too far for everybody. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over him. Still looking for a man. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the ground game. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Right back to it. Got an alley. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. He's got enough. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Out wide left, it's Thurman. turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. On the ground. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Rush right in his face. And he gets it away.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. An 84-yard drive there, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Looking for a man. It's Daly. Throws for the tight end. What a grab with one hand. The Owls moving quickly to the line.
Man, what a catch by the big tight end. They got those big old huge mitts, those big dudes. So nice job sticking up in the air, and it just sticks to it. Makes the nice spectacular grab.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Caught in the backfield, it's Hamilton. Makes the grab, down immediately, he picks up a few. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run him again. Looking for a crease. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Here comes the heat. Has to throw it away on 3rd down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Needs it here on 4th down. Fires to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking for the edge. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Pulls it and runs it again. Maybe a crease. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Churns into the pile. They brought him down, but not soon enough, and they're going to be able to run out the clock from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand